The final week of Hispanic Heritage Month.
That's right. We want to continue celebrating past October 15th, though.
That's right. You can do that on CBS 58 by watching Lotería Loca. Telemundo Wisconsin's 11 a.m. anchor Montse Racosa got to talk to the show's host. What was that like, Montse?
It was amazing. Jaime Camil is the executive producer and the host. I have loved him ever since Jane the Virgin, where a lot of the American folks might recognize him. Also, Coco. He was the voice in that. And when I got a chance to talk with him, it was especially great because he talked about the importance of having a show like this on a major network like CBS. Camil says the idea behind Lotería Loca took more than 2 years to work through and find its right home. Lotería, for those who are unfamiliar, is similar to bingo, an over 400-year-old game from Mexico. During the show, you'll even get to hear a little bit of Spanish. I asked Camil what makes this game show so unique.
We like to do things more colorful, more exciting. So it is a game show designed specifically for the mainstream market, for the CBS core audience, of course. But it has these beautiful elements of my culture that, of course, my people, Mexicans, U.S. Hispanics, will feel very proud to see their culture accurately represented on primetime television.
Super important part of that representation is with Camil working with a Mexican writer to come up with some clever jokes that make sense in both languages. Another really important factor is the show set, which you can see. Camil says they wanted to make sure it looked like Mexico's pueblos mágicos, or magical cities. They're protected by UNESCO. You might want to see, or you have seen some of that inspiration from another work of Camil's, which I mentioned was Coco. So they've put a lot of work into the show, and it's really cool to see that. Like the first time I watched it, I was just neat to see what I played as a child come up on a game show. I've never seen it like that.
Right.
I haven't seen it. Is it fun?
It is. Yeah. Loteria typically is like a 5-10 minute game, so they stretch it throughout the hour. But I think it's really cool to see all the different ways they get to do that and include our American
we were talking about this recently. Didn't we bring cards on?
I did last week. Yes. Yeah, it was like the Millennial Loteria.
Yeah,
so I got to talk to the host. I'm like, we have to talk about this again because he was super cool.
I'm glad you got to chat with him.
Me too.
It's a special moment.
I'm turning a little red. He was a very nice man.
Let's get loca.
It is a little bit.
Thank you, Montse.
Thank you.
Thank you.